Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video, I have some project shares, little embellishments. So I shared a video of a design team haul from Salinas Studio. Here is one of the packages you can get to store your dies in. So I'll go ahead and start with this one. This is actually the little dress. Let's see. Well, it's all trying to move together. Why don't I just take it out? So you have a hanger, a belt, a bow. You have your dress bottom, which has the lines for you to pleat it. You have your bow tails, and then you have your top to go on there. And so I played with this one a couple of times to figure out the pleats on the dress. And the first time I did it this way, and it didn't seem, something seemed off with the pleats all in one direction. So I did go ahead and glue it together and just in all pink to show you that. And actually, right quick, with my cute new little ruler, with it all put together like this. Wait, right there. It is right at 3 1/4 inches. Yeah. So that is how it looks with the pleats all in one direction. And then I went back to see the example on her shop, and this is how I ended up doing it. These are packaged for a swap, so I made them for a friend for a swap. So this one, these two you can see are kind of popped up towards the front, versus the other pleats are kind of behind it. So it's popped up on foam, and so it's got a gold base here. So I cut the base of the dress out in gold to give it another layer, and then I put some polka dot trim tulle there also to give it some more texture with my polka dot pink glitter paper. And then there's my bow, and you can see that I double layered it. And when I was finished, I just kind of took my fingernail and pulled on the bow to give it a little flow. And I added a pearl heart for the center, and then I had some tiny pearls that I put up here around the neck, if you can see that. And I love the way it came out. And I packaged this on a double-sided paper, so here's another one. This is using the Maggie Holmes Garden Party collection, and I thought with the flowers and the pop of the pink, it didn't need much on the top, so I just did a pearl. So again, the dress is just the one layer in the top, so I cut the layer, the dress bottom twice, folded the pleats how it goes, and then adhered those together to give it the look right there with the bottom. And that is popped up as well. So I used that same pattern paper back there behind it. So yeah, that is how those turned out. And I think it, even though it didn't seem right, it is cute with the pleats in one direction. It still works just fine. Or the other direction, or the opposite of how I did them here. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. So let me pop these back in here. If you didn't see the opening video, I don't have these envelopes for every die set, but it is an option, and it's like only a few cents extra to get the envelope included with your die. That way, when you get them, you've already got this back piece in there. You know who it's from. You've got the die there. You've already got an envelope for storage, and you can just put it into whatever, bin or tub you organized your dies in. And I thought that's really great that she offers that. Not many shops offer that. So, yeah, there is that one. Okay, and then next is this bow die. It's got all the little lines in it you can see. And then you have the small piece in the middle to layer the center of your bow. So here's one I kind of did to match that dress. I used that same paper with gold, and I offset them just a little bit so the gold would pop out behind it, and then did my center in gold as well. And I did this on some the gold full was kind of heavy duty, so it is a good thick bow there. And then there's a couple of more. I did the same idea. I offset my colors. So these I did in gold, and I had offset the pink so they would stick out, and then pink centers to match those as well. I love how they turned out. And you could layer them even more than this and add more colors, you know, whatever you like. Okay, and then what's next? Oh, okay, so this die came together like this, and I thought it was a flower, because I'd seen the way I'd seen someone use it in the past. It looked like a flower to me, and I wanted one similar, and she had it, so I grabbed it. So it's got the bottom piece, and it's got the design piece here. So I cut it out with I did just the center part for this one, and I cut it out in this holographic paper, and it looks more like a doily now. So I guess you could use it for either one. I really love the detail in it, and it cut like butter. Let me tell you, when I pulled it out, the pieces just came right out. It was perfect. I love it. I thought I had some more like this that I made up. Let me see. Well, there is that one. I thought I had some more, like I said. Oh, here they are. So these are some simple little embellishments that I created. Let me get back so you can hear me. All right, so these are also for a swap. So I used the background piece to cut it in gold, and then I used the layering piece to cut it in teal. But this is how it came out. So I used some little flowers from ribbon I had and stuck a center in it. But the base of this rosette type flower is this die. And I just thought that would be a really fun way to use it. Super adorable. So that is that die. Let's see here. I have a couple more to show you. Oh, this one here. This isn't included to a friend and some happy mail. So for this die, I just cut them out in different papers and put them in a little baggie for her. But you can see some of them here. This bigger one here with the squiggly lines in it, that is the bigger flower. This yellow one is that one. The pink one, that center does come out, so you can use that as two pieces, or you can leave it together. And that is this flower. So yeah, these were fun to just cut out of all kinds of different papers. And you can put them together any way you like. And then I actually just finished this one. So this is the heart wreath die. It's a heart, you can see the flowers, and then you've got an extra flower, maybe for layering, a butterfly. I'm not quite sure what these two pieces are for. I have not figured that out yet, as I was playing with it. So what I did with that is I wanted to make a little card with this swan as my focal point. So I cut this heart out in white cardstock. I layered it, glued it down where I wanted it on the swan. And I wanted to use the same flower that is attached, not the extra one. So I cut it again in pink vellum, and then I went through and just cut those the lines that make the heart. I just cut close to the flowers and then had loose flowers. And then I did it again with white cardstock, and then layered those all up and topped them off with these cute little pink gems. And then that is the butterfly from the die that is included. And then I just did a little bar banner bar piece here that says love this. But I love the way that heart wreath came out. I love how it looks. I mean, you could go on and layer even in between those and it be just a bunch of flowers that makes the shape of a wreath, you know, where you can't see the line. But yeah, I like how that came out. It was really fun to do. And last but not least, this was actually my favorite one to put together. So when I first showed you guys the example for this, I had it done in just a plain cream color paper. Here it is. It is a flower, the bouquet wrap that holds flowers. So it's got all your marks in here so you know where to score it and fold it. And now I have some put together as embellishments and I want to show you guys. This is for a swap, so I have it packaged. I can pull it out so you guys can get a better look. So, oh, I don't want to mess it up. Let's pull it out this way. Ah, okay, that's good. Didn't get messed up. Alright, so look at this. I absolutely love it. Love it. Love it. Look how it came out. So I used this teal gingham colored paper that is in the Maggie Holmes Project Pad for Garden Party. That's the collection I was using when I was making the swap. So I folded it up. I used some faux flowers. You can see some little spiral sprig pieces, some little gold die cut pieces, and some tulle, and just stick those down in there with some glue and made these adorable little bouquets. Because the bouquet, the bouquets I made ended up so full that when I did put the bow here, it seemed, I don't know, I should have layered it maybe. So I decided to go with these little cabochons I had, so I just glued those on there, but that's where your little bow would go if you cut those two pieces out to go there. So yeah, I love how these came out. Love, love, love it. Let me see if I can, yeah, it didn't stick super hard, so that's what it looks like from the back. I just did some twine, hot glue in the bow. Yep. So I love how it came out with these, with my pieces in it. Let's see. With my pieces sticking out all around, it is 2.5 inches. Going from edge to edge, it is right at 2 inches. And then the length is, that little bit is throwing me off. So let me line that up there and then up here. So 3.25 inches that way. So yeah, I am really excited how these came out. I really hope the person I'm sending them to loves them. I think I'm going to have to make some for myself. I love them. Love, love, love it. They've got dimension. Just love the wrap. So stinking cute. So yeah, that is it for this video. I will try to link the unboxing in the description box. And I will also leave the links to these dies as well. If you guys want to go pick up some of these for yourself. And yeah. Oh, wait, sorry. One more. So I also got this envelope die with this chevron embossed design on the top. Cut out an envelope and put it together. So I did it with this double-sided paper here. If you look, you can see that embossed design there. So this is what it looks like when it's put together. And I just cut a small piece to write a note on to fit down in there. So yeah, that piece. This envelope is 2 3/4 inches. And it's square, so there you go. That is super adorable. And now this time, that is it for this video. Thanks for sticking around to watch. If you did, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I will have the links to these dies in the description box, as well as the link to Salinas Studio's shop on AliExpress. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys on the next crafty video. Bye-bye.